Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Max, who was always afraid of the dark. Every night before going to bed, Max would insist that his parents keep the lights on and stay with him until he fell asleep. Even then, he would often wake up in the middle of the night, scared and alone in the dark. Max's parents tried everything they could think of to help him overcome his fear, but nothing seemed to work. They read him stories about brave knights and fearless adventurers, hoping to inspire him to be more courageous. They even tried scolding him, telling him that he was being silly and that there was nothing to be afraid of. But no matter what they did, Max couldn't shake his fear. He was convinced that there were monsters hiding in the shadows, waiting to jump out and get him. One day, Max's parents took him to a park to play. While Max was playing on the jungle gym, he saw a boy his age walking towards him. The boy was covered in dirt and had a big grin on his face. "Hi, my name is Jake," the boy said. "Want to play?" Max nodded hesitantly, not sure what to make of this new kid. But as they played together, Max began to realize that Jake was different from anyone he had ever met before. For one thing, Jake wasn't afraid of anything. He climbed to the top of the tallest slide without a second thought, and even jumped off the swing set, flying through the air like a bird. Max was amazed by Jake's bravery. He couldn't understand how someone could be so fearless. One day, Max worked up the courage to ask Jake how he was able to be so brave. "It's easy," Jake said with a shrug. "Whenever I'm scared of something, I just face it head on. I don't let it control me." Max thought about this for a moment. It seemed so simple, yet so profound. Could it really be that easy? As the days went by, Max started to put Jake's advice into practice. He would try to face his fears instead of running away from them. Whenever he felt scared, he would take a deep breath and remind himself that he was stronger than his fear. Slowly but surely, Max started to overcome his fear of the dark. He still didn't like sleeping in a completely dark room, but he was no longer terrified of it. He learned to be brave, just like Jake. Years went by, and Max and Jake grew up. They drifted apart, as friends sometimes do, and eventually lost touch. But Max never forgot the lesson that Jake had taught him. If you find this story interesting, do give a like and subscribe for more.